Hi guys, Kim Nonstop here, and it is winter again, although now that I live in Los Angeles, my winters have changed quite a bit. Now when it drops below 60 degrees, I wear a face protector and gloves, and yeah, no matter where you're living, I have a few items that I just got off of Competitive Cyclist that I just want to show you guys. A little show and tell. Very excited about it. Give me a second. Our house is a bit of a mess right now because Ash just got a new bike and I have extra bikes because I have to sell one. It's a little crowded in our tiny little house right now, so don't mind the mess that's going on in here. My fall haul, except now by the time you watch this, it'll be winter for some of you. It never changes from fall here. It's either fall or really hot summer. So my fall haul from the Competitive Cyclist includes, check it out. I was actually really stoked to find this because I was looking for a flannel. It was a little techie and fit well. And this one is the Pearl Izumi. It even says for women, but really anyone could wear it because, I mean, dude, it's gray and black. That's unisex. It's an extra small flannel for riding. It's got buttons that are really easy to do and undo. It does not have pockets in the back. That's something I thought maybe it would. Does not. But it's a great riding flannel. Big fan of flannel in the colder months. Pearl Izumi, thank you for hooking it up with a sweet riding flannel. So that was item number one. Number two, what do you always need more of when the months get cooler other than layers of clothes? Exactly, lights, because the days are short. I have a stash of lights actually. Kryptonite sent me a set of these and I really loved them like last year, and I think I've misplaced them like always. Lights are constantly going missing, so I ordered another set from Competitive Cyclist. They sell this double set. So this set, the front light is 650 lumens and the rear is 50 lumens, and I know you can get brighter, but in like an urban environment, this is pretty solid. It takes care of everything you need. Unless you're going mountain biking at night in the mountains, I find this to be completely sufficient and affordable. The entire set is only $100, so solid set of lights, and I need an extra set because I'm always looking for them. Where did I put them? I don't know. I've got like 20 sets of lights and I can never find them when I need them. Speaking of light, the light is gonna change in here throughout this video because the sun is setting. Winter. The next thing I got off my fall haul is, I've been wanting this for a while, the Dakine hotlaps gripper. This is the tiny little baby seat post stash. So this is big enough to fit. Here, I'll unwrap it for you guys to show it to you. Love the color. Matches my hair and my bike, my road bike, and my cross bike. Goes underneath my seat post. Got a sleek design, very sleek. There's a little inside baby. Just big enough to fit a spare tube and a CO2 cartridge and some tire levers. It's got the little tire lever slot right here. So I'll pack that up and show you guys because I did order a tube. Now, you're probably thinking, Kim, do you really need another seat post? And because I have, I don't know, 3? But the answer is yes, because I'm constantly running out of the house with a bike and forgetting to transfer the seat post bag from one bike to another. Maybe I'm being a little bougie by having multiples, but I want the least amount of friction for riding my bike, because in LA, when you own a car, and anywhere you live where you own a car, it's very easy to just hop in your car and say, no, I'm just gonna get there by car. But if you have your bike already set up, you have like your panniers already on it, you have your lights already on it, you have your seat post bag already on it, there's really very little friction and you'll jump on your bike easier, right? See, you get me? So I'm getting you guys ready here. I also stocked up on a new gauge for my, what do you call these? The doohickeys. CO2 cartridges. I do have a great mini pump, but again, I only have one. So this is me making a second seat post bag because I really only have one fully stocked seat post bag that I have been transferring from bike to bike. And now I'm gonna have 2, and I'll have 2 bikes ready to go at all times. I've been getting a lot of flats lately. I think I need to change my tires on my road bike, so that's my bad. Should have ordered a tire. So now I've got my CO2 cartridge, I've got the little nozzle thing, I've got tube in there, spare tube in there, and then I'm just gonna stick my 2 tire levers right in here, and that's gonna be my baby now. It's gonna go on my bike. Next up, I got a new commuter bag. Ortlieb is definitely one of my favorite brands for commuter and messenger bags. Shouldn't talk over the rustling of this plastic, hang on. hold for plastic. This backpack, let me move this back a little. Also kind of matches the whole theme I've got going on, blue and orange. So they come with a warranty, 5-year warranty. I think it used to be lifetime. Still big fan of Ortlieb. I've had one of my Ortlieb bags for way longer than I want to admit, and it's never ever lost its waterproofness, nor has it ever gotten a hole. Huge fan of these. Great thing about Ortlieb bags is they're super lightweight. You can just shove this full of the things you need for work, and you're not going to be carrying any extra bag weight. This is a commuter backpack. The messenger bags don't normally come with a laptop case, but this one does. You can see inside there's a laptop sleeve, and it's a 21-liter bag. Pretty big. You can fit a lot of stuff in here. And the best part is this baby's only 850 grams. Really lightweight. So this is gonna be a great commuter bag. Pow! And now I'm off to work, wherever I'm going. Now, if you don't like sweaty back, and who does? No one likes sweaty back. I ordered a seat post mounted rack from Blackburn. This baby is the interlock seat post rack. It can just clamp onto the seat post, and then you can put your panniers on here. So I already have a set of panniers, and this is great for any time I want to take off for work or for something fancy poo that I gotta do. Maybe I'm carrying a dress in my bag, I don't want it to get crumpled, so I'll put it in a pannier instead, and I'll stick it on my rack. Rack's got my back, you know? I love these things, I can't say enough. So for touring, I wouldn't use this, because for touring, I'm like grimy and touring, and so I just use a seat post bag, which I have the Rafa one. It's just like a big cloth seat post bag, huge, and it fits like a tent in it. I use my panniers more for like when I'm carrying nice clothes, or like an extra pair of shoes, or a pair of heels, or files, or something, you know, like a folder that I don't want to bend. Anything like that that I don't want to put in a backpack and get warm and moist from riding my bike. Lovely. So that's it for my fall haul from Competitive Cyclist. I have my own code right here that you can use to get discounts on your own fall haul from Competitive Cyclist. Also, if you want tips on super cold commuting weather, I do have videos for cold weather riding. You can click up there and up there for cold weather riding tips. I've got 2, and this is more the commuter based. I love this flannel, and I love those Kryptonite lights. They're just like a solid purchase. All right, guys, that's it. I'm still out here riding, trying to ride more every single day. And for you at home, if you have trouble making sure you ride your bike every day, try lowering the friction, aka put like a seat post bag on every bike and just like lay out your shoes, lay everything out the night before. Make sure that you have everything ready so that you have 0 excuses. That's it. I'm Kim Nonstop. I'll see you guys here next week. Thanks Competitive Cyclist for sponsoring this haul. Over and out.